Hi everybody, my name's Penguin Stew. Welcome to my channel. I'm trying out a new name right now. See how it works. So let me know in the comments what you think about Penguin Stew versus Mr. Pingy. A friend suggested that I change it up a little bit, make it a little bit more recognizable. But, this episode's gonna be a little bit different because the first half of it, what I originally did is I had audio recorded while I was going through playing. However, it ended up all garbled for some reason for the first half of it. So, and this has happened one time before, and what I did that time is I went through and I recorded while I was watching the video, and I tried to get the words the same. Basically just like repeated myself through the whole thing. And it came out a little bit more strange than my stuff usually does, because I'm pretty shy and then I make these videos online, so I'm like all self-conscious, and so everything sounds a little forced and strained anyway. But anyway, this was even more so because I was trying to do what it was that I did before to try to make it seamless, and it didn't. I couldn't even tell you what video it was. Bonus points if you can figure it out. But yeah, so anyway, I decided not to do that this time. I decided I would just get on here and talk, and kind of, you know, gloss over the parts where it was all jacked up, so, because otherwise you can just watch me play and there's nothing. But nobody wants to listen to that. So no, I just noticed the recordings don't pick up the awesome loading screens. There's actually some nice channel art. Sorry, I'm thinking about something else. Yeah, the developer who makes this game is actually working on some channel art for me. I help out with some marketing PR on this, so don't ask me if you should buy the game or not, because I have a conflict of interest here, so just watch the game, watch how I do, you know, see if it's something you would like, and just make up your own mind on it. I'm not gonna try to mislead anybody. Say, hey, you should definitely get this game. This is awesome. When I'm getting paid for it. Of course, I'm not getting paid for it. I mean, technically, I get the game for free. But putting a lot of work.
This alien infection as it poses the biggest threat the CDF has ever encountered. We are currently in a decaying orbit. In 4 hours' time, the CDF Reliant will enter the atmosphere of Icarus 3. It is extremely unlikely that this ship will survive re-entry. We must get the navigation thrusters back online in order to break free of our decaying orbit. Your first objective is to head to engineering, Deck 2. You need to locate the engine control room. Once you arrive at Deck 2, engineering. Please be aware this ship is very dangerous, and aliens and infected crew are everywhere.
This is a warship, Dreadnought class, Colonial Defense Force warship, with a full complement of Marines and sailors. I'm gonna assume they're sailors because ships. And we went to check out an orbital station, and this is what happened. So
who the fuck are you? I thought everyone was dead. Wait, you're infected, aren't you? Well, there's no way I'm letting you in here. I'm safe in here, and of all the weapons I need, if you want some of them, you're gonna have to earn my trust. Give me some antibiotics for medical on Deck 4, and I might let you in.
Antibiotics?
Hurry, though. My leg's infected, it's getting worse.
Yo. Alright, leg's infected, he's getting worse. So we're gonna go down to Deck 4 Medical and look for some antibiotics. And I don't know, it's a lot different actually, just watching the video and recording dialogue when you're playing it. And you'll get to see for the second half or whatever, you'll get to see me actually well, hear me actually talking. See, I'm just not. You know, you see those videos with like Markiplier and PewDiePie and Jacksepticeye. You know, you see them, they're just so natural on the camera. You know, you see them there, it's just like, hey, they're sitting right there next to you.
Total loss of power
And I'm like, oh, I can do that, because,
the mortuary,
you know, I need a hobby, something to do. And I try it, and guess what? I suck at it.
His logs may hold some clues.
I try to get on here, and I get all tongue-tied, and I don't know what to say.
Medical officers' logs require key card access. Please find the relevant key card to gain
silence,
access.
or me rambling on about absolutely nothing like I am right now. But when I started this channel, I just wanted to do it as like a hobby. Make friends, meet people. Yeah, that was a little bit scary to happen. Kind of loses the, kind of loses something whenever you know it's coming now. Yeah, so that's what I was kind of going for. When I was little, my friends used to play video games a lot. It was Nintendo 64. Played 007 GoldenEye. Classic shooter. Played that all the time, just hung out and had fun. And then we got a little bit older, PC games. I remember one in particular. It was scary as crap. It was the scariest thing I'd ever played up until then. It was Clive Barker's Undying. And I don't even think you can really find it anymore. I mean, it's pretty old, but at the time, holy crap, it was scary. It was so scary that we didn't want to play it, actually. We would have arguments like, no, it's your turn to play. No, it's your turn. Because it was so much less scary when you're watching somebody else do it than when you're actually doing it. And so, you know, that's kind of the feeling that I wanted to capture with my channel. Just saying, hey, we're friends, we're having fun, hanging out, playing games, talking about it, the video comments section. And, but I haven't done a very good job of that. I mean, not getting a whole lot of engagement from the audience. I don't know, maybe I'm just not being myself enough. My wife does tease me that I can't do two things at once. So, playing video games and talking at the same time. I apparently can't do that. But hey, you don't get better unless you try, so. If anybody's got any tips for me, you know, just put it down there in the comments section, let me know. What I could do better to make this more entertaining for you. If you'd like more of like a guide style, or just me sitting here talking like this, you know, whatever. I can do good on anything. Sorry about all the creaking noises. I know you can hear it, like, that's actually my headset. So, I was gonna take it apart and oil the joints.
This room is protected by a security
but it's
code.
got those like
Please enter the correct code to
star-shaped
gain entry.
screws, because they hate me. As I'm cheap and I didn't want to buy any of those. So, no, I haven't been able to take it apart. I tried to get some grease up in there with a paper towel, but it didn't work too. Oh, you know what? Oil. I should get more oil out. You know, that way you don't have that crack, crack, crack. I would get a mic stand, but I don't know. I was kind of hoping for this hobby to not cost me a whole lot of money. You know, you spend like 80 bucks on a mic. I mean, some people, you know, make a living on YouTube. They do that for a job. But, I have made, I'll go ahead and tell you, I have made 20 cents on my channel so far. I have made 20 cents. I have made 2 dimes. Okay, So it's gonna be a while before I can self-sufficiently, you know, pay for new things like a mic and stuff. Unless somebody just says, "Hey buddy, you're awesome, I want to give you stuff for free," because I'm the only person in the world who's like that. I don't know, maybe Oprah will watch my channel. Something. Be in a good mood. Like, hey, this is a lot cheaper than giving a whole bunch of people cars.
Return to Medical Lab 1 to access Chief Medical Officer's logs.
Oh, and there's my creaky headset. I'll try to fix that. I'll get my oil can out and try to grease, oil up the joints, make it a little less annoying. I think the audio's pretty good though. It took me a good day or two to get the settings tweaked right with the gain and the pickup and all that other happy trash. But you know, it's still not a professional, good recording mic. But you know, do what you can. Alright, well this is where the recording fixes itself, so I'm going to go ahead and go and let Past Me pick it up. So here we are, back to the game. Old me, take it away. Now. I think we're over here by the logs. Let's just skip to the last one.
We're evacuating the ship. The captain's declared the ship lost and is remaining on board and setting the self-destruct. We've been authorized to use the life pods. We're gonna blow all these fires to hell.
We'll start at the beginning.
Well, today was just another day on the force. Woke up from cryogenics, not in the best of moods. Then Higgins decided to throw up all over me again. That's 3 times in a row now. Either he has serious freezer issues or he fucking hates me. I'm curious to what's happened though. There's still no contact from the colony. I hope it's not another case of the Tyrrhic plague. The captain is hiding something.
That's not good.
I'm sure of it. I've served with him for 4 years now, and I've never seen him so on edge. Even at the Battle of Sidok. I know when something's not right. I just get that feeling.
Nope. Sorry about that.
Captain Franks.
Adjusting my laptop table and mouse slid around. Alright, log 2.
All prepped here in medical. The Marines are about to launch on board the space station. I've expressed the firm fact that helmets must be worn at all times. We don't have a clue what's happened there.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And if it's some sort of disease, then I want our troops protected and no quarantine issues when they come back on board. I'm ready here for whatever we need to treat. Captain won't let me go on this mission. He wants me here on the ship. This is one of the missions where I may be more needed with the drop crew. He's never asked me not to go on a drop before. This further raises my suspicions. There's something he's not telling us. Captain Frank signing off.
Well, the autopsies confirmed my suspicions. Those things are alien. Even by alien standards. I've done a full audio recording of the autopsy, and I'll follow up with some more tests. They have no internal organs.
What?
I mean, not even a brain or a heart. My God, I don't even know how they breathe. They have bones, which are made of some sort of polarized silicon. They have an exoskeleton, which makes them a tough son of a bitch.
Bones and exoskeletons?
They don't seem to have any weak points, as they have no essential organs. I'm running some cell structure tests, and some biometric tests. We should be getting something back soon. The surviving Marines mentioned at least half a dozen different types, not just one like we have in Medbay 1. Captain Frank signing off.
Huh. I think there's a log missing. It seems like there should have been...
Well, I've seen a lot of alien life around the galaxy, but I've never seen anything like what we have in Medbay 1. We lost half the Marines to these little critters and to other strange creatures. All the aliens I've seen have had some resemblance to a lot of the species back home on Earth, but...
I don't know how I missed that.
These things, they're different. It's different. It's very different. In appearance, it looks like some sort of giant insect.
Yep.
Whatever the fuck they are, they took out half our Marines in less than 5 minutes.
Ooh, that's not good.
I'm doing an autopsy as soon as Lieutenant Jacobs is back from Medbay 6. A few of the Marines made it back unharmed, but most of them who made it back are in medical. They all have some sort of fever. Jacobs is looking into it. He should be back soon. I normally complain my job is boring, and I never see much of the action. But Today, all that's changed. Captain Frank signing off.
Alright, we already heard 4. That was about the autopsy.
The last 6 hours have been, well, busy and scary. Damn right weird. That much has happened. I just don't have time to make a full log. I'm making this log because the shit has hit the fan here and I don't know if we're gonna make it. The aliens, they are everywhere. It looks like any contact with these things is contagious. There's an infection spreading which is turning everyone against each other.
Yeah, that's not good.
I'm sure the infection's airborne. We're picking up some unknown traces in the atmosphere composition. We've locked up the Marines and crew which have been bitten in the quarantine area. We've carried out 2 autopsies on infected crew. From the outside, they look normal. From the inside, they look normal. But they're definitely not normal. There's still cellular activity in the dead infected crew. It looks like... Well, it's too early to say. If this is my last log, leave this ship if you're still alive. Signing off. Captain Frank. Tyler Frank, Chief Medical Officer, CDF Goliath.
But he made one more log.
We're evacuating the ship. The captain's declared the ship lost and is remaining on board and setting the self-destruct.
Well, I didn't do a very good
We're
job.
authorized to use the life pods. We're gonna blow all these fuckers to hell.
Nice.
And hopefully pick a safe zone on the Icarus planet as far away from the colony as we can. From there we can await a rescue. It's the only chance we have. Captain Bailey's gonna take out the orbital and then scuttle the ship.
Nice.
Despite how he's acted recently, he's still my friend, and I respect his decision to go down with the ship. I left him one of the MK4 prototype plasma rifles in the supply room.
Nice.
No doubt he may need it. I told him I changed the code to 8978, so I hope he remembers it.
8978.
He may find it very useful when he heads back to the bridge. I'm attaching this message to the CSB BEL system, so somebody back home will pick this up in the remains. We've had to destroy the ship, the space station, and we need to nuke the colony site. Recent tests have confirmed that these weird alien creatures are genetically engineered, I'm sure of it. I don't know how they got on the colony or the station, but they breed at an alarming rate. As well as the aliens, there's the infection, which has to be related somehow. We need more time to study it, but time's what we don't have. I have to go now. But if you get this message, then come and get us from the planet below. We'll last around 2 weeks with the food rations Perry's managed to collect. He's a brave guy. Signing off. Captain Frank, Chief Medical Officer.
What did he say that code was again?
CDF Goliath. We're evacuating the ship. The captain's declared the ship lost
than that.
and is remaining
He's
on
dead,
board and setting
Jim.
the self-destruct. We've been authorized to use the life pods. We're gonna blow all these fuckers to hell. And hopefully pick a safe zone on the Icarus planet as far away from the colony as we can. From there we can await a rescue. It's the only chance we have. Captain Bailey's gonna take out the orbital and then scuttle the ship.
Cool.
Despite how he's acted recently, he's still my friend, and I respect his decision to go down with the ship. I left him one of the MK4 prototype plasma rifles in the supply room. No doubt he may need it. I told him I changed the code to 8978, so I hope he remembers
8978.
it. He may find it very useful when he heads back to the bridge.
8978.
I'm attaching this message to the CSB BEL system, so somebody back home will pick this up in the remains.
This room is
We've had to
protected
destroy
by
the
a
ship,
security
the
code.
space
Please
station,
enter
and
the correct code to gain entry.
colony site.
Security
Recent
code
tests have
confirmed.
confirmed these weird alien creatures are genetically engineered, I'm sure of it. I don't know how they got on the colony or the station, but they breed at an alarming rate. As well as the aliens, there's the infection, which has to be related somehow. We need more time to study it.
Hello?
Time's what we don't have. I have to go now.
This deck is
If you get this
infested with
message,
them.
then come and get us from the planet below. We'll last around 2
Oh,
weeks
this
with
is
the food
nice.
rations Perry's managed to collect. He's a brave guy. Signing off. Captain Frank, Chief Medical Officer.
But it only works while you're aiming, so. Though you can kind of see stuff in it while you're moving. It's a little bit harder. Alright, so now we got a bunch of backstory. Came here to check the orbital station. Got taken out. People got infected. Changed somehow. But I need to go up to deck 2. So I can give this stuff to Elliot and get in the armory. 3. Deck 2.
Compartment pressurizing. Please stand by.
Hey, buddy. Ah, these noises. Kinda wanna be quiet. Sneaking around the ship like this.
Great! You got the antibiotics.
Yeah,
You
man.
have earned some of my trust, but not all of it. Get me a ration pack from the mess hall and personnel. Deck 5. Don't take too long. If I starve to death, then you will never get in here.
I don't think you're gonna starve to death in the next 15 minutes. That's that laser rifle I already have. Alright, well, so... I feel like I would like a shotgun. There's only one shotgun that I know of, because I have played this before, and that is on Deck 1 in the comms area. Now to get there, you have to go to Deck 6. And then once you're down there, you have to turn off security lockdown for communications before you can go in there. So, okay. Well, this is less blood. This is less bloody. Barely. Well, at least it was till we got over there. Yeesh. What do we got here? Assault rifle magazines. Speaker model. Looks like the text is backwards. Okay, so let's sprint here. Oh shit! I mean, I meant to do that. Dang it, Sean. I am not sprinting anywhere else. Screw that. Screw that. Screw that. Screw the ship. Screw all this thing. Here's the crew manifest. I wonder if I'm on there yet. You know what? You don't want to sit around here watching that. See if I'm on it. I came here for a reason. Wanted to get rid of the lockdown for Deck 1 operations. Okay. Oh. Jeez. Just trying to relax and calm down now. Of course, I'm playing this right before bed. Oh, arguably, I should be in bed right now, but don't get any peace and quiet during the day. Glad I didn't wake anybody up with that. And that's not a good sound. Oh. Dang it, Sean. Urgh. You and your little tidy enemies. Apparently those suckers can hide in the walls. Alright, let's go to comms. This is gonna be fun. Yeah, shield's not there anymore. Don't open this door. Yep, should've listened. Should've listened, but no. No. Penguin Stew's not gonna listen. Oh. There's just nothing behind me. Need to back into somebody. Get a nice little zombie hug. Okay, so. Alright, we made it. I would sprint down this, but screw that. And this place is a hot mess. Here's our shotgun. Got what we came for, now let's get out of here. Okay. Alright. Go ahead and end this episode here. I'm going to think happy thoughts so I can get to sleep tonight after all this horror that has happened. So thank you for watching. If you want to see more, subscribe. If you like it, hit the like button, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Stay classy, internet.